What's up everybody, P here. Before we start, could you please like the video, share it, and subscribe to our channel? Alright, so you're thinking about a trip, right? You want something with a little bit of everything. History, nature, beaches, maybe even a craft brewery or two? Well, I'm here to tell you, Virginia is where it's at. Get ready to dive into some seriously stunning landscapes, charming towns, and experiences you won't forget. Stick with me, because we're about to break down the top 10 places you absolutely have to visit in the great state of Virginia. Alright, first up, we're headed to Roanoke. This place is like stepping into a postcard. Nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Roanoke's got this small-town charm that just sucks you in. But don't let that fool you, there's a ton going on here. They call it the Star City for a reason, and no, I'm not talking about some Hollywood thing. We're talking a giant illuminated star on top of Mill Mountain. You can see this thing from all over, and let me tell you, it's pretty epic. Roanoke's got a rich history too, used to be a major transportation hub, and you can still feel that energy today. But what really makes this place special is the art and culture scene. We're talking galleries, music venues, theaters, the whole 9 yards. And if you're the outdoorsy type, Roanoke's the perfect base camp. The Blue Ridge Parkway is right there, begging you to cruise it. Next up, we're heading to the coast, to a city that's all about that ocean life, Norfolk, Virginia. Now, I know what you're thinking, Norfolk, isn't that where the Navy hangs out? And yeah, you're right, it's home to the largest naval base on the planet. But let me tell you, there's way more to Norfolk than just battleships and submarines. We're talking a city with a serious maritime history, beautiful waterfront parks, and a cultural scene that'll knock your socks off. Seriously, world-class museums, guys. And the food? Don't even get me started on the seafood. Walk down the waterfront and you'll see what I'm talking about. Historic ships, modern sculptures, and this energy, this buzz, that's just contagious. You can practically feel the history in the air here. It's a city that's constantly evolving, reinventing itself. So, yeah, if you're looking for a city that's got it all, Norfolk needs to be on your list. Alright guys, get ready for some serious charm because we're headed to Charlottesville. This place is consistently ranked as one of the best places to live in the entire US, and let me tell you, it lives up to the hype. Charlottesville is a college town, home to the University of Virginia, which was founded by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. Yeah, the Declaration of Independence guy, and let me tell you, his legacy is all over this place. We're talking beautiful architecture, historic homes, and a youthful energy that's contagious. You can wander around the university, check out the lawn, see the rotunda. It's all very impressive. But the real must-sees are the presidential homes. You've got Monticello, Jefferson's plantation just outside of town. This place is incredible, guys. Gorgeous gardens, stunning architecture, and a real glimpse into the life of one of America's founding fathers. And then there's Montpelier, James Monroe's home. Charlottesville is a town that's steeped in history, but it's also got this vibrant modern feel. Trust me, you'll fall in love with this place. Alright, history buffs, this one's for you. We're heading to Mount Vernon, the home of the first president of the United States, George Washington. Now I don't care who you are, this place is impressive. We're talking a sprawling estate overlooking the Potomac River, a mansion that's like stepping back in time, and a real sense of the man himself. You can practically feel the weight of history here. You walk through the mansion and you see how Washington lived, how he entertained, how he ran the country. It's pretty amazing, and the grounds are just as impressive. We're talking gardens, a working farm, even a distillery. You can easily spend a whole day here, just soaking it all in. And it's not just about George Washington either. Mount Vernon gives you a real sense of what life was like in colonial America. You can see the slave quarters, the blacksmith shop, the spinning house. So yeah, Mount Vernon is a must-see. Get ready for a city that's got it all, because we're headed to Richmond, the capital of Virginia. This place is a fascinating mix of history, culture, and modern-day cool. We're talking cobblestone streets, grand monuments, and a skyline that's constantly evolving. Richmond's been at the heart of it all, from the American Revolution to the Civil War, and that history is everywhere you look. You can explore the Canal Walk, check out the museums, and stand on the very spot where Patrick Henry delivered his "Give me liberty or give me death" speech. How cool is that? But Richmond's not stuck in the past. This city's got a thriving art scene, a killer food scene, and a nightlife that's always buzzing. We're talking craft breweries, live music venues, and restaurants that'll blow your mind. And don't even get me started on the James River. You can go kayaking, whitewater rafting, or just chill by the river and soak up the views. It's a place where you can feel the weight of history, but also feel the energy of the present. Just across the Potomac River from Washington, D.C. lies Arlington, a place that's both deeply moving and surprisingly diverse. Now, most people know Arlington for one thing, Arlington National Cemetery. And yeah, it's a powerful place. Rows upon rows of white headstones, a stark reminder of the sacrifices made for this country. You can visit the tomb of the unknown soldier, pay your respects at the eternal flame of JFK's grave, and just feel the weight of history all around you. But Arlington's more than just a cemetery. It's a vibrant community with a ton to offer. We're talking parks, museums, and a thriving arts scene. You can explore the Air Force Memorial, check out the Pentagon Memorial, or catch a show at the Signature Theater. And for you foodies out there, Arlington's got some seriously good eats. So yeah, Arlington's a place that'll stay with you. All right, nature lovers, this one's for you. We're heading just outside of Washington, D.C. to Great Falls Park, a place where the Potomac River unleashes its full fury. And trust me, it's a sight to behold. We're talking massive waterfalls, cascading over jagged rocks, creating this roar that you can feel in your chest. It's nature at its most raw, its most powerful. You can hike along the trails, get different perspectives of the falls, and just breathe in that fresh air. There's something about being surrounded by nature like this that just resets you, you know? It reminds you of the bigger picture, the forces that shape our world. And the best part is, Great Falls is just a short drive from the city. So you can be in the heart of DC one minute, and then surrounded by nature's grandeur the next. It's the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle. Alright, let's be honest, who doesn't love a good beach vacation? And that's exactly what you're gonna get at Virginia Beach. We're talking miles of sandy beaches, the Atlantic Ocean stretching out before you, and enough activities to keep you busy for weeks. Whether you're looking to relax on the beach, catch some waves, or explore the boardwalk, Virginia Beach has got you covered. Speaking of the boardwalk, it's iconic. We're talking 3 miles of shops, restaurants, and attractions. You can find everything from saltwater taffy, to souvenirs, to some of the freshest seafood you'll ever taste. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even try your hand at parasailing or jet skiing. So yeah, Virginia Beach is the perfect destination for families, couples, or anyone looking for a fun-filled getaway. Get ready to step back in time because we're headed to Williamsburg, a city that's like a living, breathing history book. We're talking cobblestone streets, colonial-era buildings, and people in period costumes going about their day. It's like you've walked onto the set of a movie, except it's real. The main attraction here is Colonial Williamsburg, a massive living history museum that recreates life in the 18th century. You can interact with costumed interpreters, learn about colonial trades, and even witness historical reenactments. It's an incredibly immersive experience that'll transport you back to the days of America's founding. But Williamsburg is more than just colonial Williamsburg. So, whether you're a history buff, a thrill seeker, or just looking for a unique and memorable experience, Williamsburg has something for everyone. Alright, for our final destination we're heading to the mountains, to Shenandoah National Park, a place of stunning natural beauty. We're talking rolling hills, cascading waterfalls, and forests that seem to stretch on forever. It's the perfect place to escape the city, breathe in some fresh air, and reconnect with nature. Shenandoah is a hiker's paradise, with over 500 miles of trails to explore. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or just looking for a leisurely stroll, there's a trail for you. And the views? Don't even get me started. From the peaks of the mountains you can see for miles in every direction. It's enough to take your breath away. But Shenandoah is more than just hiking. You can go camping, fishing, horseback riding, or just relax by a stream and listen to the sounds of nature. So yeah, Shenandoah National Park is a must-visit. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-visit places in Virginia. From the mountains to the coast, from bustling cities to charming towns, Virginia truly has something for everyone. I hope this video has inspired you to plan your own Virginia adventure. Until next time, happy travels.